Hey guys, today we're going to do hopefully do a quick video before it gets dark on replacing the lawnmower blades on a Cub Cadet LTX 1050. The process is very similar for most lawnmowers, so even if you don't have this particular lawnmower, the process should be fairly similar. Alright, the first thing we'll need to do is we'll go ahead and take these pins that hold the deck. Go ahead and use that one. Then there'll be another pin right here that connects this metal bar. Go ahead and move it. This one was a little more difficult to get out. The clip was already bent a bit, but it comes out pretty straightforward. Do that. Also take your little washer off, don't lose it. And then we'll back this little metal bar out. And then we will go over to the other side and do the same thing. Okay, on the other side we don't have that bar, but we do have this little locking mechanism right here. So what we want to do is just pull straight out towards you. Of course it may be stuck. In some cases, especially on older mowers, you're going to have to probably use some sort of prying tool to pry it back a bit. So we'll use this bar right here. We just want to, I don't know if you can see in the video or not, get it back just far enough to release this pin. And then what we'll do, once the pin is no longer in the hole, this portion here should come loose. Yeah, if we finally get the pin back far enough, you'll be able to remove the metal bar behind it. We're also going to need to do this on the other side as well. And that one comes out a bit easier. And you'll know you have it when that bar comes loose. Alright, now with both of the rear mounting points disconnected and the front disconnected as well, go ahead and push this bar out. And then the next thing we'll do is we'll need to slide the whole deck assembly forward. What that'll do is it'll give us enough slack right here to remove the belt from the pulley. Okay, also we're going to have to remove this little bracket right here. This bracket keeps the belt from jumping off. Let me get my tool in here. This uses a 13 millimeter, probably 1/2 inch will also work as well. And we're going to remove these 2 bolts to hold this bracket in here. Set these aside. And we'll do the other side as well. I'm going to have to use a slightly different arrangement. Get a wrench right quick. Alright, once we got the proper tools, go ahead and take this loose. bracket out of the way. And take the belt, take it right loose there. And now your whole deck assembly should be free from the lawnmower. So now, what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and pull this out here. Sometimes you'll get caught on these little metal bars. We'll just lift them out of the way. You caught on that bar over there. Caught on it again. Can you push from that side? Hang on. Push. All right. Now that we finally have it loose, it's a good opportunity to go ahead and clean your deck up real well. Also make sure to take note of the belt routing, just in case any belts come loose in the process. All right. All right, and now we'll just flip it over, clean the bottom side out real good, clean any trash and other material. This will also give you an opportunity to inspect your blades. In some cases, you can just get away with sharpening your blades, but it really is as inexpensive as they are. Most people will just go ahead and replace them. All right. Next we'll need to do is remove these center bolts. In this case, this is a 24 millimeter. There's probably also a standard size equivalent. We'll be using an impact today, but if you happen to not have an impact, you can also do it with a socket set as well. You'll just need to put a wooden block in here to jam the blades while you remove them. Help. Set that one to the side, and we will get our new blade. As far as part number is concerned, this is the part number we're using on this one. It's B1CC1423, but there are a couple of different options depending on whether you're going with mulching blades or what have you. Anyway, you also want to make sure to put the blade on in the same orientation as the one you took off from it. So in this case, these little things will be pointed downward to match these blades. The orientation doesn't matter too much because the blades will never interact with one another even at their closest. So just find a position that fits pretty well for you. And go ahead and put this nut back on. Alright, pretty much same procedure for the other two. And then to put it back in, you just reverse the process. We'll also make sure and clean this deck up real good before we put it in there. But in the interest of time and fading daylight, we'll go ahead and call this it for now.